Hello, my name is Faisal Khan. I'm a banking and a payment consultant. I got to stop saying that, but I guess I say it because people who've never watched the video of mine before know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I want to talk today. A lot of questions I've received, and they have been mostly centered on how is a super API different from an aggregator? Aren't they both the same? Well, the answer is yes and no, and probably going to roll your eyes. Oh God, not the same yes and no. But let me explain. An aggregator is a super API, but in my opinion, and this is my definition of an aggregator does a little bit more. An aggregator can actually handle the funds, can touch the flow of funds, can be inserted into the equation of flow of funds, can even provide you legal coverage, license, regulatory coverage, because they're an aggregator. That means they are not only a transit stop, but they can also be the originator of a transaction. They're not just an intermediary. And because they have all these spokes connecting to the hub, which makes them an aggregator, and they, like I said, they're not just a transit stop, they are also an originator. So they have inserted themselves in the middle of the transaction. They are touching the money. A super API, again in my definition, does none of that. It's purely a technical play. It purely connects the electrical or the payment or the plumbing or the pipelines that are necessary for that information, that transaction to happen. It does not insert themselves or itself in the flow of funds. They are not the originator or the end beneficiary of a transaction. They cannot touch the money. They don't even have access to the money. It's purely a technical play. Or better said, it's purely a messaging play, a data play. It is not a value play. An aggregator is data plus value play. Value meaning the value is actually can be touched, can be is quantified, is something you can deduct, something you can touch, something you can play around with. In the super API, it's purely a data play. Because of that data, somehow value would be exchanged somewhere. But an aggregator is able to not only do the messaging layer, but also the value layer. So these are the two essential differences between an aggregator and a super API. A super API is purely a data play. An aggregator is data plus value play. I hope I was able to explain that. If you have any other question or comment, there's a contact form in the description below. Please fill it out. I'll be happy to answer. This is Faisal Khan signing off. Till next time. Bye-bye.